Alright then gang, so I think we know enough now about the basics of Svelte to put everything together into a mini project. So we're going to build that polls project that we saw at the very start of this series. So to do that, we're going to create a brand new Svelte project from scratch, and I'm in this tuts directory, which is where I want to create this project. So remember, to create a new Svelte project, we say degit, and you have to have this degit packet installed first of all, then svelte.js/template, and I'm going to call this project Ninja Polls. So press enter and that's going to create it for us. Once it does, I'm going to cd into that directory, and then I'm going to say code dot, and that's going to open VS Code in this directory for me. So now over here we can see this boilerplate project again. What I'm going to do is just open up the terminal, and I'm going to make sure I can run this by saying npm install first of all, and that's going to install all of the different dependencies inside this package file right here that our project depends on. And then once that's done, I'm going to run npm run dev. That should spin up a local development server for us, so we can preview this in a browser, which we can. It's over here, and let me just make this a little bit bigger so we can see and zoom in. Okay, so this is the dummy project that we've seen before, comes along for the ride when we create a new Svelte project. I'm just going to make sure everything's working. If I go into the app root component over here, I'm just going to delete this paragraph tag, also going to delete all of the styles down here. So let's get rid of all of those because we're going to make our own styles later on. We also don't need this name right here, so let's get rid of that, and let's replace the name down here with ninjas. And let's just save this to make sure everything's working with the live server. Come over here, it should update, and it does. Awesome. So now we have our brand new project ready and set up, and we're going to start coding it in the next video. But first of all, I always think it's a good idea to plan your component tree and decide how data is going to flow in your website before you make it. It's going to save a lot of headaches later on down the line. So let's just have a little look at that first of all. Okay, so by default we have this root app component, and the first thing we're going to do is create a header component and a footer component for the top and bottom of the website, and we're going to nest those two inside app directly. And then next we're going to create two more components, a create poll form, and that's going to be where a user can fill in some information to create a new poll. And then we have a poll list component as well, and that's going to be used to cycle through the poll data and output a list of data, and they're both going to be nested directly into the app component as well. Now finally, we are going to have a component called poll details, which is going to sit inside the poll list, and that is going to be the template of a single poll. So the job of this component will be to cycle through the polls, and then the job of this component will be to output a certain template for a single poll when we pass in the poll data. We are also going to have a few UI components as well, which can be injected into any other components that we need. We're going to have a button, a card, and also a tab system for the navigation at the top. Now to begin with, we're going to store all of our data inside the app component at the top. The data is the list of polls, and then we can use that data or add to that data from these two components by passing it down the component tree, or in the case of the form, emitting an event and passing new data up to the root component. But later on, when we learn about data stores, we're going to store all of our data in a central store, and then we can access that data or update that data from any component that we need to. So that's the project structure at a glance, and that's what we're going to be building now for the rest of this series.